It's the last day of May 2022. I have my own concerns when it comes to the ledger domain of the political situation in my neighborhood and the United States generally. Um, the dishonesty of the United States is quite clear. The people are not even attempting to be honest. It's as though they don't believe in it. I've had to deal with that for a long time. I've listened to Vladimir Putin for a while this month, and I've watched what's happened and been done to the Ukraine. My heart very sincerely went out to the Ukrainian people. In light of the fact that there's a delivery of long-range missiles by the Biden administration, I've changed my opinion about Donbas. I strongly feel that the case is clear for the Ukrainian people to negotiate for the surrender of Donbas to the Russian people for the protection. Biden has refused to man up about the fact that the United States lied to Russia in promising that NATO would not expand eastward. The terrible Clinton administration is to blame. Biden doesn't owe Clinton lies about it. He should man up. Putin brought this to the attention of the civilized world in 2007. He stated clearly and reasonably that NATO was usurping the role of the United Nations, that the USA was lying about its anti-ballistic developments, as was brazen from where they were being positioned. A treaty we had no right to pull out of to begin with. I'm sorry to the people of the Ukraine who feel very strongly that they need to ask for the support of the United States in all matters pertaining to their territorial sovereignty. But I simply do not like the sound of long-range weapons being installed in the Ukraine. I'm aware that Operation Barbarossa went through the Ukraine. I'm aware that Russia has been considered an enemy even while we said that they were our friends. I can tell by the look in the eyes of our statesmen that they think it's a laugh that we should deal honestly with the Russian government. I don't think it's reasonable to consider such a thing a laugh. I'm appalled by the invasion of the Ukraine. But for the sake of the world facing famine, we need to come to terms. We need to accept some blame. And reassure our Russian partners that it can be resolved and that the civilized world means well by Russia. I don't consider it a policy of appeasement. The Donbas is populated by Russian-speaking people largely, many of whom have tried to seek the protection of Russia, the assurance that they would be protected, has not even been met with the gratification of criminal investigation into the murder of 13,000 of them, 14,000 of them, 15,000 of them, by who remains a mystery. The frightful accusations that are leveled against Putin are things that I know well because a nerve agent was used on me by the U.S. Army. I'm a man of peace. I don't own weapons. I want to see this ended. I want to see it stopped. The sound of American long-range missiles being delivered to the Ukraine is a little bit much to ask of someone like me. I can't support it.